let's take him out.
A San Antonio police officer who was fired for challenging a handcuffed prisoner to a fight last year is fighting for his job. As Officer Matthew Belver waits for an arbitrator to decide if he gets his job back, the defenders have uncovered two similar incidents in Belver's past that nearly cost him his job in 2009. The Night Team's Tim Gerber joined us live now in the studio with new details in this defender's investigation. Tim.
Steve, this man you see here, one of 3 people arrested by Officer Belver in the course of 12 days in October 2009 that would result in his first firing from SAPD. Belver claimed he didn't notice his injuries. The details contained in hundreds of pages of official documents revealing the officer's troubling encounters with people he's arrested.
As I come off, I'm going to beat your That's what I'm going to do.
That's Officer Belver in August 2015 challenging his prisoner Eloy Leal to a fight for his freedom.
There you go. There you go. Now you can get out. Let's go. Run. Do something. Appreciate it. Do something.
Leal refused. 4 months later, he was contacted by SAPD internal affairs investigators just days after this email was sent from the district attorney's office raising concerns about Belver's past arrests that included similar allegations of misconduct. October 11th, 2009, Belver responded to a disturbance call involving an argument with a gun. The victims took Belver to the suspect's home. They watched as he immediately arrested the man who answered the door, Luis Ramos. Witnesses said he was placed in handcuffs and left on the front porch while Belver went inside without a warrant to get his brother Sammy Ramos. Sammy was arrested for his alleged involvement in the disturbance. His brother Luis was arrested for interfering. Belver wrote in a report Luis attempted to grab Sammy Ramos and pull him back into the home, but witnesses stated he did not interfere with the arrest because he was handcuffed on the porch. Sammy Ramos complained and witnesses confirmed he was handcuffed when Belver slapped him on the side of the head as he was led to Belver's car. Then at the magistrate's office, Sammy Ramos claimed Belver removed his handcuffs and challenged him to a fight in the parking lot, but Ramos refused. He stated Belver started hitting him in the head and face and kicked him repeatedly. Ramos did not appear to have any injuries in his mugshot. 12 days later, Belver arrested Carlos Flores for his second DWI. Flores said he begged Belver not to arrest him, then started arguing with him. Belver issued a challenge. Flores declined, but said Belver entered the backseat of the car anyway, repeatedly struck him in the head, arms, and back. Flores admitted kicking Belver in the face while trying to defend himself. Despite the obvious injuries to Flores' face in this mugshot, Belver said he didn't see any injuries. And Officer Belver was fired for violating several department policies, but he got his job back and had the punishment reduced to 2 30-day suspensions without pay. It's now up to an arbitrator to decide if he gets his job back a second time. We reached out to Belver's attorney. He didn't respond. The city sent us this statement today. Officer Belver's actions were totally unacceptable, and he was fired for them. We will not tolerate officers that behave like this in the San Antonio Police Department. Steve?
All right, Tim, what happened to the suspects in the 2009 case?
Well, Luis Ramos had his charges dismissed. Sammy Ramos had some of his charges dropped, and Carlos Flores got his conviction overturned, all because of Belver's actions.
So we'll follow it and see what happens with Officer Belver.
We'll let you know if he gets his job back.
All right. Thank you, Tim.